Hello children, Sai Ram. Welcome to Value Education online session. So today we are going to learn a new lesson. But before that, I'll ask you a question. Are you ready? Okay. Name the place which is located at the southernmost tip of India. Yes, you're right. Kanyakumari. So today we are going to learn lesson number 14, Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari is a town in the state of Tamil Nadu in India. If you look at the map of India, you can find Kanyakumari at the southernmost tip of India, and it is the geographical end of the mainland. It is said that Kashi in the north and Kanyakumari in the south are the two most holy places in our country. Kanyakumari is a very beautiful place. There is a long and colorful beach. Standing here, you can see the sunset and the moon rise at the same time on a full moon day. It is a very rare sight. What is the meaning of rare? Yes, rare means very uncommon. It is a very rare sight. It lies at the meeting point of the three water bodies: the Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal, and the Indian Ocean. The landmass in and around the town is hilly and uneven. On the beach, facing the sea, stands the temple of goddess Kanyakumari. The word Kanyakumari means a girl who is not married. There are many legends connected with the temple. Legends. What is the meaning? Legends means very old stories or set of stories from ancient times. There are many legends connected with the temple. One story is as follows. There was an asura called Bana. He troubled the gods very much. So, they complained to God Shiva. Shiva created a young and lovely girl god to fight him. Bana, the asura, wanted to marry that girl, but the goddess refused. There was a long drawn out fight between them. In the end, Asura was killed. Later, the young goddess did tapas here to marry Shiva. God Shiva was pleased with her tapas. He agreed to marry her. But on his way, he stopped at Suchindram, a nearby village. As God Shiva did not appear on the wedding day, the rice and all other grains remained uncooked and unused thereafter. They all turned into sand and stones as the time passed by. The goddess herself became a statue. That is why the long beach at Kanyakumari is full of colored sand. A temple was built around the goddess and it became a holy place. Many rishis did tapas here. It has become a famous pilgrim center for thousands of years. The goddess has very costly ornaments. Her diamond screw is so brilliant that ships sailing miles away can see it shining like a lamp. On two rocky islets. Let's see the meaning of islets. Islets means very small islands. On two rocky islets, just off the shore, southeast of the temple, are the Vivekananda Rock Memorial, built in 1970, and the 133 feet tall statue of Tamil saint poet Tiruvalluvar, one of the biggest statues in Asia. One of the rocks called Sri Padapari is said to bear the footprints of goddess Kanyakumari. It is said that Swami Vivekananda meditated on this rock for 3 days. The Gandhi Memorial also has been built on the spot where the urn, let's see the meaning of urn. Urn, a special container used specially to hold the ashes, that is, when a dead person has been burnt. The Gandhi Memorial also has been built on the spot where the urn containing the Mahatma's ashes were kept for public viewing before immersion. The memorial was designed in such a way that on Mahatma Gandhi's birthday, that is 2nd October, the first rays of the sun fall on the exact place where his ashes were kept. Okay. The chapter comes to an end. So children, watch this video twice or thrice to find out the answers for the questions given in the textbook, and you have to do it on your own. Okay. Number 1. First is answer in one sentence. Number 1. Where is Kanyakumari? Number 2. Which are the two most holy places in our country? Number 3. What rare sight can we see on a full moon day in Kanyakumari? Number 4. Where does Kanyakumari lie? Number 5. What does the word Kanyakumari mean? Question number 6. Who was Bana? 7. Why did the young goddess do tapas? 8. Why is the long beach at Kanyakumari full of colored sand? 9. Why has Kanyakumari become a famous pilgrim center? 10. Where did Swami Vivekananda meditate? 11. Where is the Gandhi Memorial built? What is its importance? Activity time. Question 1. Write the name of two pilgrim places in the north, south, east and west of a country. Number 2. Which deity, god is worshipped in the following shrines? Select the right answer from the help box. So just complete this. Okay. So children, with this the lesson comes to an end. I'll see you in the next class. Till then, bye. Thank you.